और उसके ट्रेनिंग कोर्सेज होते हैं और एक ट्रेनिंग कोर्स 10,000 की पर पार्टिसिपेंट होता है मिनिमम। आप ये दोबारा बताएं कि ये लोग क्या कहती हैं आगे दो। अच्छा आप आगे
The setting of the skit is that there are 6 managers in a conference room, and they're here to they have gathered here to talk about brand repositioning. Brand repositioning of their brand. The company name is Iris, and it's a car company, and they will be using 6 thinking hats method to overcome the problem of sales decline. And basically their sales is declining of their cars. Now we'll just start the skit.
Did you get what she said?
Yes, sir.
Each group member is going to perform one character. Okay? So all these six thought process can be done by one person as well. But as for your convenience, they have come up with different persons who will be performing different characters. Okay? Different thought processes. So each hat will actually be going into one direction. So now let's see how it goes.
So guys, you all know the agenda of today's meeting, right? As you might know, the sales of a car has dropped alarmingly in the last year, and it has been in decline since 4 or 5 years, right? So basically today we need to define a new strategy so that you could reposition a car and regain a market share. So Whitehead, what facts and figures do we have for us today?
Moving on to the facts and figures, as you can see, I'm going to draw graphics. Our sales in 2007, we were the market leaders in 2007, our sales were the highest. Whereas comparatively in the past 3 years, our sales have gone down, and in this year, in 2010, we've been the market leader in 2007, have now become third amongst the competition categories. Moving on to the market share, our market share is just 20% with respect to all the competition in the market. And to the consumer insight that we have done, we have found out the reasons for the decline of the sales, which are as follows: that the consumers have started to perceive our product as a premier car, not a luxury one, and they perceive it as to be less value for money, as they seem the car to be overpriced. And the third problem is spare parts are not available and are costly. So in Pakistan, a country like Pakistan, no matter how much you try to avoid those accidents, they still bound down. So then to take out the small dents out of the car are very costly for the consumers. So that was creating a hassle for them.
So Greenhead, what ideas and suggestions can you give to rebrand a car?
As Whitehead said, that we have problems with the parts of the cars which are very costly for the consumers, and the another problem is that the consumers have some sort of problem that they think it's not a luxury car. So what we can do is outsource our after sales services and open franchises in most of the cities all over the Pakistan, so consumers can get parts easily and at the low prices. And the another thing we can do is change the interior of our car so the customer see it as a luxury car, and we can do some slight changes into the side mirrors as well, because the last year some customers have problem in this.
Oh, so that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea.
Well, I think it's a great idea because having more franchises would help us to focus more on quality and service rather than spare parts, and would also help in charging a premium price for the product.
Not so. I think moving this direction would not be good, and having a chain of franchises outsourced may have many problems. And what if the customer will not get the positive experience from those franchises, and too much changes in our product will also increase in sales.
I don't think so. I don't like it as it.
What do you have to say about this?
I think we can go in this direction, but we need a very strong homework, a very strong research before selecting any candidate for the outsourcing franchise.
I totally agree with the green hat and yellow hat, and I think this idea will really work it out. And the research work is just like a waste of time.
But what made you say this?
It's just like it's my intuition, and I think it's a good idea. It will really work out.
Okay. Personally, I believe I agree with the points for green and yellow hat. Okay, I believe in outsourcing option, as it will give customers a variety of options to go, and spare parts should be easily available and at lower price. Okay, so we need to work on the research for the spare parts in centralized stock, and in the main why don't you guys ask the design team to come up with a design for seats and mirrors that we have face problems with.
Thank you.